Hi friends, how are you? By blessing of the God, you are doing well. So this is Dr. Arthunjana, faculty member, PG Department of Business Management, Fakirimon University, Basavir, Balasur, Odisha. Friends, once again I am welcoming to all of you to your channel, to my channel, Dr. A B JENA classes. Friends, today we are going to discuss the important video content, and so far as from the general management, it's MBO. Friends, it stands for management by objective. So far as today's discussion is concerned, today's discussion will be very useful and fruitful, particularly that is the semester exam, not only that the commerce as well as to management, also PMR. फिर भी today's discussion will be very useful and fruitful, particularly those who are preparing for the ugc-net JAR for the subject of commerce management, PMR and other related subjects. So again, so this video content will be very useful and fruitful, particularly for the lectureship examination, that is the SSB and OPC PGT and other, that is the assistant professor in universities and colleges. So friends, without losing our valuable time, golden time, let's start today's discussion on that is what to mean by MBO and other, that is the drawbacks and the limitations, advantages, process and objectives. So friends, during the discussion, if in mismatch or gap you find, kindly give your valuable comment and suggestion in the comment section. So friends, don't skip the video from beginning to till end. You watch, definitely you will enjoy in this video content. And before discussing in this video content, so I am wishing all the very best for not only that is the semester exam but also the other related exams. क्या बात है friends? Let's start today's discussion on MBO. So friends, I have already told you the menu for a discussion in this video content. What is the meaning of objectives, and what is the definition of management, definition of MBO, features of MBO, objectives of MBO, process, I mean that is the steps of MBO, benefits of MBO and demerits of MBO. So first one friends, so what do you mean by objectives? So objectives are the goals, or objectives are the aims or the purposes that organizations wish to achieve over the varying periods of time. So this definition has been given by the McFarland. So I am hopeful that now we clear what is the meaning of objectives. सो नेक्स्ट वन फ्रेंड्स, आइए हम देखेंगे मतलब क्या मैनेजमेंट का डेफिनेशन क्या है. सो मैनेजमेंट इज द आर्ट ऑफ गेटिंग थिंग्स डन द थ्रू पीपल. सो दिस डेफिनेशन हैज बीन गिवन बाय द मैरी पार्कर पोलेट. So it's a that is the very that is the popular definitions of management. So friends, our discussion is on that is the management by objectives, or it's a that is the short form, it's abbreviated as that is the MBO according to the that is the Peter Drucker. So friends, Peter F. Drucker is regarded as or known as that is the father of management. So Peter Drucker has developed the management by objectives concept, who is a renowned that is the management consultant, who has introduced this concept in his that is the influence book. So this book is what? It's the practice of management in the year 1954. Thus Peter Drucker is known as the father of MBO technique और MBO concept. आइए फ्रेंड्स देखेंगे क्या फॉर्मल डेफिनेशन क्या है MBO का. So the definition, system of management objects can be described as a process whereby superior and subordinate managers of an organization jointly identify its common goals, define each individual's major area of responsibilities in the terms of results expected of him, and use these measures as guides for operating the unit and assessing the contribution of each of its members. So this definition has been given by George S. Odie only. So it's the formal definition of management by objectives. So in a simple language, MBO क्या है? So MBO is a goal setting process to increase the employee motivation, improve communication, and enhance the overall organizational performance and efficiency. So MBO is also known as a, हम क्या बोल सकते हैं, मैनेजमेंट बाय प्लानिंग. इट्स also very vital for the semester exam. So it's friends, I have collected from the internet this image, what to mean by management by objectives. Friends, just you read out. So hence MBO is a process where the superior and subordinates managers of an organization jointly identify its common goal to achieve the common goal. So it's the meaning of the MBO. आइए फ्रेंड्स देखेंगे what are the important, I mean the key features of MBO, I mean the characteristics of MBO or salient features of MBO. So first one क्या है? It's the philosophy to management. So MBO is not only regarded as a technique but also a philosophy to the management. So MBO is an approach which includes the various techniques for the better management in order to achieve the common goal of the organization. Second one features क्या है friends? It's the joint goal setting. Managers and employees jointly set the goals and objectives of the organization to achieve the set goals or objectives. Third one friends, it's that is the alignment of goals. So individual objectives of the organizations are aligned with the organizational goals, but the organizational goals are to be given more priority than the individual objectives. Fourth one features of MBO ये क्या है friends? So measurement of a goal. So objectives of the organization are clearly defined with the quantitable and measurable standard to allow for the objective performance evaluation. So next one friends, the accountability. So both the managers and employees of an organization are accountable for the achievement the setting objectives of the organization. So next one features क्या है friends? Performance monitoring and feedback. Regular monitoring and evaluation of progress are conducted to provide the ongoing feedback and create the continuous improvement. MBO provides for the regular review of performance. The review is future oriented and provides a basis for planning and corrective action towards to achieve the objectives, I mean the common objectives of the organization. Next one friends, the guidelines for appropriate system and procedure. So MBO provides the guidelines for appropriate system and procedure, the degree of delegation of authority. So friends, I have already discussed what I mean by that is the delegation of authority. Kindly go through the posted video and the clearly, so I have discussed there the what is the basic difference between delegation of authority and decentralization. So friends, here so here assignment of responsibilities among the employees, allocation of resources, etc. are decided on the basis of objectives of various individuals. So next one friends, the feature is a goal oriented approach. So MBO is a goal oriented approach. MBO concentrates on the determination of unit and individual goals with organizational goals. Next one friends feature क्या है? Providing the freedom to subordinates. Here the MBO concept provides the freedom to subordinates. Subordinates are not only associated with the task with the objectives, but they also get the complete freedom in the performance of their work in MBO philosophy. So MBO increases the importance that or which improves their interest and job satisfaction of the employees towards the common goal. आइए फ्रेंड्स हम देखेंगे what are the objectives of MBO. So these are the main objectives of MBO. First one is that is the employee motivation. Employees are motivated when they have their opinion in setting their own goals and understand their contribution to the bigger, that is the picture. So next one, that is the objectives of MBO. ये क्या है? Goal alignment. So MBO ensure that individual and the team objectives are clearly defined and directly support the overarching the goals of an organization. Next one friends, the better performance. MBO increases both the individual and organizational performance by focusing on results. It also provides a framework to measure the progress and identifying the areas for improvement. So next one objectives क्या है friends? So better communication. MBO facilitates the better communication process and clarifies the roles and the responsibilities of superior and subordinates managers towards achievement of objectives. I mean that is the common objectives of the organization. So next one objectives here friends, it's the clear performance standard. So employees are clear on expectations and managers have the objectives criteria to measure the performance and identify the problem areas. So next one objectives of MBO kya hai friends, it's the sense of ownership. MBO increases the motivation and commitment attitude to among superior and subordinates. Hence MBO makes them feel a sense of ownership over their work. So next one objectives of MBO, it's the better management practice. So MBO is regarded as a better management practice. MBO facilitates the strategic planning, encourages a structured approach towards the problem solving, and also provides a mechanism for constructive feedback to improve. So friends, is the typing error is that to improve the overall management performance. So these are all about that is the main objectives of MBO. So friends, now we'll discuss what are the process or I mean the steps of MBO. So these are, so first one is determining the organizational goals. So determine the employees or subordinates objectives. Next one is constant monitoring employee progress and performance. So next one is friends performance evaluation. Next it's providing the feedback, and last one is it's the performance appraisal. So friends, we will discuss one by one the steps of MBO. So these are first one process is the defining the organizational objective. The first step in MBO process is to analyze the purpose or the mission of the organization. This exercise is made at where top levels of management in the organization. So top management set the objectives for the organization. Second one step is the determining the employees or subordinates objectives. The subordinate manager should be informed in general objectives and planning premises and strategies of the organization. Then the superior should discuss with the subordinates about the objectives which he can achieve in time frame for them, and resources. So friends, it's a resources typing error is there needed. So there should be proper discussion in between the superior and the subordinates, and managers and employees jointly determine the specific measurable and time bound individual objectives which align with the objectives of the organization. So next it's a that is it's a defining the organizational objectives, determining the organizational objective. So it's a friends, it's a repeated. Then next one is that is the performance evaluation. Fourth one step, it's in this process in MBO performance is evaluated based on the achievement of the established objectives at the end of the given period. Fifth one step, it's the providing feedback. The managers and employees of the organization regularly monitor the progress for achievement the setting objectives of the organization. So this ongoing monitoring process or steps allows for adjustment and also provides the opportunity for feedback and support. Last but not the least, the steps of MBO or process of MBO, it's performance appraisal. The performance appraisal in MBO process involves managers and employees jointly set the SMART. So friends, it stands for specific, M stands for measurable, A stands for attainable, and that is the R stands for that is the relevant, and T stands for time bound. Objectives or goals, and continuously monitor the progress. So friends, it's the meaning of a performance appraisal. What is this? The regular review of an employee's job performance and overall contribution to a company. It's the meaning of a performance appraisal. So performance appraisal also provides the ongoing feedback and evaluates the achievements against the setting objectives or goals to align individual performance with the organizational objective. So it's friends, now I'm hopeful that now what is the meaning of performance appraisal. In the meantime, we have already discussed the process or steps of MBO. आइए फ्रेंड्स हम देखेंगे व्हाट आर द एडवांटेजेस और benefits or merits of MBO. So it's so far as that is the merits of MBO or benefits of MBO. It's so divided in two parts: benefits to employees and benefits to organization. So first we'll discuss, friends, the benefits to employees. So first one is what? What is this, friends? So enhancement of motivation and job satisfaction. When employees are involved in setting their own goals, so they feel the greater sense of ownership over their work, so they are more motivated to achieve the goal. So first one, benefits. Second one is, friends, the greater accountability and ownership. Employees have the clear understandings of their contributions towards the friends, is the typing error is there, the company's success, success of the organization, which creates a sense of responsibility and accountability for their work. Next one, the benefits to the employees: enhancement of communication. MBO facilitates the better communication between managers and employees, which creates a shared understanding of goals and expectations. MBO also clarifies the roles, expectations, and progress towards the objectives. So fourth one, the benefits to employee, it's a career growth and development. MBA also provides the opportunities and scope for employees to develop their skills through focused training and to see their role to achieve the objectives of the organization, and also supports their career growth. आइए फ्रेंड्स हम देखेंगे what are the key benefits to the organization. So first one is goals alignment. MBA ensures on individual and the team objectives and are aligned with the objectives of the organization. So MBA also leads towards the greater overall efficiency and success of the organization. Second one, benefits to organization, friends, the better planning and control. MBA promotes the proactive, disciplined approach towards planning. MBA also allows for continuous monitoring and enables organizations to adapt and manage the contingencies, the problem effectively towards the achievement the common objectives of the organization. So next one, benefit to the organization, better performance evaluation. MBA provides clear, measurable, and agreed upon objectives for employees, which serve as objective criteria for better performance evaluation. Hence, MBA also allows for better performance appraisal and feedback system or mechanism. Next one, benefits of simplified management structure. MBA simplifies the better management structure by creating the clear roles and responsibilities of the employees, which can lead towards the better efficient operations of the organization. Next one, benefits to the organization, friends, enhancement of productivity. So here, friends, the MBA process enhances the productivity by aligning the organizational goals with individual goals. Also, MBA fosters the employees' engagement and motivation through collaborative goal setting process and process. So MBA here boosts the employees' morale and enhance the productivity. So next one, friends, it's the benefit to the organization. It's the greater employee involvement and the participation. MBA provides a platform for greater employee participation. Employees participation in goal setting process, the tailored made objectives that or which match the employee's strength and can boost the output and loyalty of the employees towards the organization. So next one, friends, so here the benefits to the organization, the advantages to the organization: reduction the conflict and ambiguity. MBA clearly define the roles and the responsibilities of the employees. Hence, the MBA reduces the role conflict and ambiguity among the employees by clearly defining the responsibilities of the employees and expected outcomes. So now, friends, it's the last part of this video lecture. So it's the drawback or disadvantages, or that is the demerits, or you can say that is the limitations of MBO. So first one is that is what is, friends? So time consuming process. So MBO is a time consuming process. Implementation of MBO needs the significant time and efforts for setting, monitoring and appraising the objectives of the organization. MBO makes it a potentially costly and lengthy process. It's the demerits. So second one demerits क्या है friends? So over emphasis on goals. So MBO concentrates targets which may neglect the other important aspects of the organization like organizational culture, teamwork, long-term development, etc. So next one, that is the drawback. It's the risks of technicality. What is this friends? It's the managers or employees of the organization should be sound in that is the mechanically and also in technically. So here MBO can become in mechanical and that is the superficial exercise if managers and employees do not commit to the progress thoroughly. So it's friends the typing error is there, that is the thoroughly. Or next one, demerits is the potential for unrealistic goals. Without a reality checking, managers and subordinates of the organization may set the unrealistic goals that may lead towards the frustration and disappointment among the employees, I mean the superior and subordinate managers. So next one friends, it's what is this? Lack of flexibility. What is this friends? This the limitation says the rigidity of setting particular objectives or the goals which can make it difficult for organization to adapt to changing environments and unexpected circumstances. So next one friends is the difficulty quantifying the goals. Some goals are challenging to quantify, which may make the performance measurement difficult and compromise the effectiveness of the system of the organization. So next one, that is the drawbacks of MBO. It's a lack of top management support. So here friends, the lack of support from the top management of the organization may undermine the effectiveness of MBO process. For successful implementation of MBO process, so it requires the timely support from the senior management of the organization to that is the lower levels, or I mean the junior management of or that is the middle level as well the lower levels of management of the organization. So next one, that is the drawbacks or limitations of MBO, inadequate resource allocation. So resource allocation is a must for the proper or successful implementation of MBO. So MBO may not adequately address the resource allocation issues which may influence or affect or to achieve the objectives of the organization. So it's a last but not the least the drawback. It's a friends what, that is the more paperwork. MBO often needs the extensive documentation such as reports, formal reviews, which may reduce the effectiveness of the methods of the typing error is there. So it's a of the organization. So friends, so these are all about today's discussion. So I am hopeful that so you have enjoyed a lot in this video content. So before concluding our discussion, I am wishing all the very best for your upcoming, that is the not only semester exam but also the other related exams. So friends, if you have not subscribed my channel, kindly you subscribe it, kindly you share it, kindly you forward it. So thanks a lot to all of you.